Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here off of West Lake Mead Boulevard at Anasazi Drive, heading eastbound towards civilization. Well, we're actually in civilization now. We're just east of the 215 Beltway. See the street lights out here. They look nothing like they do on East Lake Mead Boulevard here in town. As we descend eastbound here on Lake Mead Boulevard. Lake Mead Boulevard travels all the way out west past the 215 and just kind of curves around it the way they've got it set up right now, and kind of becomes another road out here in Summerlin. You can take it all the way east to a fork in the road that will bring you to either Valley of Fire or Lake Mead National Recreation Area. And if you take the Lake Mead route, that'll take you down towards Hoover Dam. So it's a very major east-west artery here in town. See a Walgreens and Taco Bell over there on the left. Hills Center to the right and Del Webb to the left, it says here. This is more than likely Sun City Center in this area, I believe. Yep, Sun City, Summerlin. Now traveling through. Green Spring Way. Temperature's cooled off to 91 degrees Fahrenheit now. Which is downright chilly for us. We haven't had temperatures this low, this early in the evening, since probably April. It's been a very hot summer here. And look at the lanes here. Notice the lane markings. You can see the lane markings here. I had a viewer comment on them, and they call them, was it Denny dots or something that they call these specific type of lane markers? They're not stripes, but they're dots. But you can see them here at least. If you look at if you check out other videos here on our channel, you can tell it's not always the case, especially over on the east side of town. East Las Vegas tends to be the land that government forgot. There's a Big Lots over here, Savers, PTs, that's a chain of gaming halls here around town. This is Rampart, another major north-south artery here on the west side of town. Becomes, I believe, Fort Apache on the south side of Charleston Boulevard. And it continues on southwest. We'll wait for our turn here. And we got the green light here at Rampart, so we'll continue eastbound on Lake Mead Boulevard. I have to say, these street lights, while they look nice, I don't know that they're very bright. They don't seem to brighten a whole bunch of area here. Scholar Lane. Harbor Island off here to our left. I live on Scholar Lane, so I will pontificate all I want. JK. As the kids might say, JK. Also, pointed this out in an earlier video, but for folks looking for information about the Las Vegas Strip, the Fountain Blue at the north end of the Strip has free parking for up to 4 hours. So you can go in there, check out their venues, establishments, maybe do a little gambling if that's what you're into, and get out of there within 4 hours and you don't have to pay for it. The place across the street, Resorts World, it's 18 bucks no matter what. And the 4 hours applies to both Nevada and non-Nevadan residents, so anybody really. Pueblo Vista. That street sign is pretty trashed, it looked like there. This is going to bring us up here to Mariner Drive. La Posada is the name of this development over here on the right. Buca di Beppo, we just passed that over here on the left. It's a chain of Italian restaurant. Very, very good food. Awesome food, in fact. Highly recommend Buca di Beppo. And again, with the streetlights, it just doesn't, to me, it seems dark. It does not seem very bright here. This is Buffalo, another major north-south artery here throughout town. You got something called Charlie's Bar over there on the right. Never heard of that place. COVID-19 testing at that Walgreens. Seen a lot of Walgreens closing around town too. That's scary. When they start closing the drugstores and people can't get their drugs, that's a problem. And a little restaurant over here, Detroit Pizza, but it's closed. I don't know if they're closed for the day or closed for good. Never heard of Detroit Pizza. I think it's a deep dish. Or I don't know. I'm not sure. I've heard so many different stories from different people. We've got some soccer matches going on over here off to our left. I'm not sure if they have anything like that on the east side of town. I don't think they do. Big soccer fields like that with multiple games going on. This is Tenaya, or Tenaya. I've heard it both ways. Not quite a major north-south artery here in town. And again, with the fields over here. So this is in between Buffalo and Tenaya on Lake Mead. These guys are out here playing ball. Chevron over here on the right has regular unleaded for $4.05 a gallon. Cash price. Typically add a dime to that for credit price. This looks like a Jeep in front of us. Has no license plate. And this is Rock Springs, and then we're going over US 95. There's no notification, no nothing. That's one of the things that drives me crazy. You don't even realize you're coming up to a major highway, or any highway. It's just you have to know that it's there. So this is Interstate 11 / US 95 we're crossing over now. Oh, now there's a sign. There was no sign for southbound, though. And that brings us over here to Rainbow. Rainbow's another major north-south artery here on the west side of town. TJ Maxx, Joann's Fabrics, Ross Dress for Less, Marshall's, all located over here. Best in the West Shopping Center. Chevron over here has $3.99 a gallon for cash. For our international folks, there's 3.78, I believe, 3.78 liters in a gallon. So that comes out to about $1 a gallon. I'm sorry, $1 a liter. $1 a liter. Best Buy over there on the left. As we continue here eastbound on Lake Mead Boulevard, West Lake Mead Boulevard right now. Torrey Pines Drive, a quasi-major north-south artery here in town, in between Rainbow and Jones, your major arteries. Sonic. right. Some residences here. Looks like apartments lining the roadway. More traditional street lights now, but to me these seem brighter than what we saw out there earlier in the video. San Simeon Crosswalk. The crosswalks have names. There's a taco truck there, or taco stand, here at Jones and Lake Mead Boulevard. Those guys are all over town. And now crossing Jones, a major north-south artery here in town. That truck has his high beams on. Shadow Hills Shopping Center. The Dottie's in there. Dottie's is another gaming hall chain throughout town here. You can't see the lanes though. We're back to that again now. You can't see the other side, you know, is red and that you shouldn't be driving on the wrong side of the road, that sort of thing. Brings us to Michael Way. We have video of our time on Michael Way, north of, or actually just south of Cheyenne, probably about 2 miles north of here. Check that out in our video library. Also drop some comments, let me know if you like the videos. Let me know if you like what you see. I love feedback. I want to build a really robust community here on Facebook, on YouTube. Shopping center has nothing on the right there in their marquee. Lake Mead Decatur Plaza, it says. This is Decatur Boulevard, major north-south artery, another one here in town. As we start to come into or near the city of North Las Vegas, we have a lot of video of our time up and down North Las Vegas. Feel free to check that out as well in our video library. Buildings over here off to the left. Steel plate ahead. At least they warned us about that. I'll go ahead and get over. I don't want to deal with that. This is going to bring us to Rancho Drive, home of the former Texas Station and Fiesta Station right here. COVID came, tore them apart. They closed them. The station casinos closed them down. There was Texas Station used to be right over there. They used to do COVID testing over there, as a matter of fact. And the drive-in over there all used to exist right here at the intersection of Rancho and West Lake Mead Boulevard. Now, all gone. Once COVID went on its merry way, or did whatever it did, then they decided they weren't going to open them back up, but rather they were going to go ahead and knock them down, demolish them, and sell the land to developers or whoever else wanted it. So as of right now, and you see this street sign up here for this traffic light right here, it says Texas Station, which again is gone now. There's no such thing as Texas Station. And the land is they probably want too much money for it, and that's why it's still sitting vacant. They have North Las Vegas Airport over here off to our left. But there's not much to see. It's not illuminated all that well. At least in my humble opinion. You can see the little runway lights, but that's about it. I want to take a moment to say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok if you haven't already. Helps recommend us to other viewers. And especially the algorithm really, really helps the algorithm. The algorithm is what carries the weight of your voice to other viewers. So please, please, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And also check out our gear, our shop section on our shop section of the YouTube channel. Have some awesome merch available for you. Hopefully you find something on there for yourself or a significant other for the upcoming holiday season. And thanks again for joining, everyone. We'll see you again next time. Always remember, here on the Vegas Dawn channel, it's the journey.